Hello and welcome to Australia! Well, not exactly. We're here in San Francisco International Airport at the moment, but in a few hours I will be on a plane to hopefully find out if there's more to Australia than just the best place to start and risk. I have no idea what's in store, so why don't you come and join me? And we are here. We're here in Australia for day 2 of my trip. I mean, this is technically the 3rd day because I left on the 29th and now it's the 1st. But I've only been awake for like, 25 hours. The international dateline is just screwy. The dorms weren't that dissimilar from others. 10 of us lived in one building. Though we were only one of several buildings in the student village. The main part of campus was where Building P and my TV studio class took place. Right next to P was B1. The digital studio was filled with odds and ends to hopefully inspire the artist in you. Passing the upper part of campus and towards the main part of B, where motion capture class was held. Melbourne is by far the most metropolitan of all the cities I saw. And the center of that busyness is Federation Square. On the other side of the square is the Australian Centre for the Moving Image. Inside, I found a shrine to any image that moves. Just across Melbourne Harbour is the Eureka Sky Deck at Eureka Tower, which claims to be the highest point one can visit in the Southern Hemisphere. Deeper into the city is the science-based Melbourne Museum. Whoever said that learning a new language is easier when you're younger is a liar. E, E, we, B, kun, E, am, poye. Another place of note was the Queen Victoria Market. There is a gigantic food market there. But you can also shop for items you wouldn't expect to see in a traditional market. It's another freezing day here in Australia, but the documentary rolls on. Today we're visiting Ballarat, where they have recreated an 1850s gold mining town. The city was lovely, but the Ballarat Nature Preserve was the real first stop. It was a wide open area for the animals to roam free.
The devils they're actually not as mean as what makes them sound. So it's actually when the European settlers came down, they heard the cry of the noise in the night. They basically freaked out and thought it was a devil in the night. And so that's where they got their name from. Wedge-tailed eagles feed on things like your mice and rats and that sort of thing. And they don't sort of go any bigger than a rabbit. Two types in Australia, and that's your freshwater and your saltwater. So your freshwater has a longer, thinner snout, like these guys. Your saltwater crocs actually have a thicker snout and a slightly shorter snout, and then your alligators have an even smaller snout. In Australia, there's only about 2 deaths per year by venomous snakes. It's actually not that big a problem. And usually, if you're out in the wild, your snakes will be more scared of you than you are of them. So they will actually run away most of the time before you even see them. So there's a frill-neck lizard up the top corner there. That's probably our most common lizard in Australia.